right, as much as the attention was on the baseball field last night, there was almost as much buzz around who showed up to watch the show. By now, you're probably aware that Taylor Swift and Cleveland Heights' own Travis Kelce were at Yankee Stadium to catch Game 1. But there was a little something missing. Our Mike Polk Jr. shares his take.
Young celebrity love. It's one of those things that people love to talk about that couldn't be less interesting to me, right up there with veganism and cryptocurrency. But at times, exposure to celebrity relationships is unavoidable because celebrities attend events that I am interested in, as was the case last night when Taylor Swift took her big man on campus boyfriend, Travis Kelce, out to the ball game to catch Game 1 of the series. And that's great. Good for them. Nothing more wholesome and American than taking in a baseball game, especially when your home team is playing in the series, as is the case for Cleveland Heights native Kelce. What a cool opportunity to support your childhood baseball team by gearing up in your Guards apparel and... But wait a minute, I just noticed something. That's not Guardians gear that Travis is rocking. He was instead wearing a fashionable, muted black ensemble, which coordinated with his lady fair. I, of course, don't begrudge Taylor for this. She's not from Cleveland, she's dating Cleveland, and holds no emotional obligation to our sports franchises. But et tu, Travis? Why didn't our hometown hero represent us, at least externally, when he knew he would be on national television and he knew we would see him? After all, he hasn't been afraid to don the red in the past. He wore Guards gear on opening day in Cleveland when he sort of threw out the first pitch. So what's changed since then? Travis, tell us the truth. Is Taylor discouraging you from wearing Guardian stuff? Is she afraid it'll hurt your collective brand? Because if that's not it, the only other thing I can assume is that you just weren't happy with your current Guards gear selection. Maybe nothing spoke to you, so you just went neutral. Well, if that's the case, here's the solution. For the next game, you can borrow something of mine. Seriously, bro, take your pick. Of course, I have the traditional Guards jersey you can borrow, though it might be a little loose in the arms for you. If you want something a little more playful, I can offer you this charming 3/4 sleeve Believeland shirt that I bought used at a thrift store because apparently someone stopped believing. If this is an issue about corporate logos or trademarks, perhaps this shirt that simply celebrates Cleveland baseball might be up your alley. I got it at Mark's and cut the sleeves off myself. Finally, if you're really committed to this whole black look, but still want to show your support for Cleveland, I'd be willing to lend you my precious Michael Stanley Band t-shirt. That's a really specific way to let people know where you're from and where your heart remains. But if you do go with that one, you're gonna have to make sure and get it back to me because I do plan on getting married in it one day. So there are some wardrobe options for you, Travis. Hit me up in the DMs if any of those tickle your fancy. I'll be happy to help. Go Guards.
I think the breaking news there was that he plans on getting married one day.
Someday, and we'll see if whoever that lucky lady is will allow him to wear the MSB shirt.
I think they both look beautiful right now. That's a much better look.
They are much better in red than black, I will say.
I have one thing I would add to this. A number of years ago, when LeBron was playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes.
And the Indians at the time were playing the Yankees in a playoff series.
Yankees hat.
LeBron waltzes into our stadium with the Yankees cap.
And people were like, oh, AT double hockey sticks. No, he didn't.
Yes. Now, what he did takes 10 times more courage than it would have taken for Travis Kelce to put on a Guardians cap and walk into Yankee Stadium. Now, look, I know they would give him the business, but when I look back to what LeBron did, at least he was loyal to his team. You can't apologize who you like.
Yeah. I mean, the only solace there is that at least he wasn't wearing the Yankees stuff. So.
Oh, now that would have been treasonous.
See, exactly.
Yeah, he just was a neutral agent at the game. Maybe he'll wear a Guardians cap tonight.
Do better.
Okay.